But I was reading from Joshua today, like I was talking about that today. You got to think about one of the last things Joshua said before he died was that, hey, I'm going to serve the Lord forever. Are you willing to do the same? That's the thing. That's the thing, people. That's what you're really trying to show the believer and the non-believer. I'm going to stay at it. And then they're going to start seeing you being sustained. Why this don't bother you? I'm bothered. But I trust God. How you still going? God? Why you ain't gave up yet? God? I done gave up 1,000 times. Y'all ain't hearing me. I done gave up 1,000 times in my life. But I got a saying for that. I never completely give up. I give it to God. But you'll get to a point where you, as a person, are going to give up. Think about Elijah so many times. Elijah, after destroying all those prophets of Baal with fire, along comes Jezebel. Hey, I'm finna kill Elijah. I'm out of here. I'm gone, man. Forget this. I'm gonna go into the wilderness for a while. The Lord come and sustain Elijah for a while. Hey, man, it's okay. It's okay. I got somebody. I got a replacement for you. But you got to keep going. Because it's somebody I want you to meet. Along come Elijah. You understand? It's okay. Some battles you like, man, forget this. But don't stop calling on God. That's the thing. You can forget it. You forget the battle. But like, God, it's on you now. I did what I can do, man. You understand? People think men and women of faith are just so strong that they always want to be in a fight. Nobody don't like to fight all the time. You understand? Sometimes you want to break. Like, yeah, leave. And God will give you one. And then put you right back to work. It's a saying. It's something that pops in my head all the time. Since I've been falling up to God. You better enjoy this rest while you can. What? You better enjoy this rest while you can. When things start moving, you're going to wish you had sleep. You're going to wish you can sit back and watch a TV show. You understand? I'm just being real with you, people. A man or woman of God's job is never complete. It's never done until we leave this place. It's not over. Man, I done seen in my walk as a follower of Christ, certain people God done distanced me from for a season. That's enough. I'm looking at the street, man. I ain't never noticed this. It's called Love Joy Loop. That's what it feel like you're in a loop. And you keep going in circles. You don't always talk about the ending of the run when you're in the military and you have to keep circling around to get certain people. That's what I feel like as a Christian. Circle back. Oh, Lord. I remember in the military when I was one of the worst runners, so they kind of circle back to get me a lot of times. And I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't like running. Get mad all you want, which I bet you finna come get me. But anyway, but sometimes I remember having to circle back and get people, right? You might be like, God, leave, man. I'm so tired of going back around for the same person. And then you all finish together. And then you like, yes, we made it. We made it. Make you feel so good about yourself. You done forgot that you done circled around 4 times to get one person. Or 2, or 3. But now you finished the road. We finished together. Love, joy, loop. That will be love, joy, mad, anger, loop. Because sometimes you don't want to circle back. You're like, man, God, what? Go back? Go. Huh? Let who back in? Wait. You just removed them. Let them back in. Lord, you know what's going to happen. Maybe different this time. You see, God's so slick. Might be different this time. Might be. Let's loop around anyway. I need you to pick up some stragglers. You understand? Go back the same route. You see, a lot of people don't even understand the concept of 40 years in the wilderness. Weed out the real and the fake. See who's going to stay in the loop and who's going to fall out of it. You understand? I don't think y'all see that, though. If I was in the wilderness, we would have been made it. Oh, you God, huh? How you would have been made it if he wanted you in the wilderness for 40 years? If he wanted you in the wilderness for 40 years. He accomplished stuff through Moses in 40-year increments. When he reached 40, he slew a man. Bop. Get back out there. 40 years in the wilderness, he raised some kids, had a little me time. Then at the end of that 40-year law, he was like, hey man, I need to go back again. Oh God. 40 more years in the wilderness. Now you can go to sleep. You see, people love to say things they don't even understand. I couldn't, man, we would have been made it. You would have been made it. It probably been worse. Because you would have had some people into the promised land that didn't need to be there in the first place. Sometimes it takes years to get right. First of all, it takes years to get you right. And then the better he gets you, the easier it becomes to get other people right. You understand? I tell people all the time when I first started walking, I had a woman that used to always tell me, I ain't gonna say her name, you been doing this for this long? This all you got? Used to disappoint me, used to upset me. I'm like, you don't even know me like that. You don't know what God didn't put me through. You understand? I don't know what your perspective is, but do you really know? Well, she's out of the loop right now. Because she couldn't understand the fact that I never got out the loop. I'm still in it. And it might take long. Might be strenuous. Might have to circle back a few times. But I'm going to make sure. God's going to make sure. Whoever's supposed to be in the loop, going to be in the loop. And who's supposed to be out of the loop, going to be out of the loop. Love, joy, loop. You understand? I do this because I love it. I don't follow after Christ because I feel like it's a job to do. I do it because I love it and I love my job. I love this. I would have fainted years ago if I didn't love it. There's something about that name. There's something about doing the Lord's work that do something to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to stay doing it. But the thing is, I might not stay doing it with the same people over and over again. And that's cool too. Because some people need to get out the loop for a while. I had to circle back plenty of times with people. Lord, Houston, let them back in. You know they got to be kicked out of the house. Go help them. What? Okay. What else you got to do? You see, that's how the Lord is. What you got going on? Like a lot of times when I was in my droughts and couldn't find work, wasn't constant in work, that's what kind of talks God you. What you got going on? Nothing. All right. I'll let him back in. You know, there have been many people in my life that I done cut off that are still in my life. And I'm like, I must wasn't that much of a bad person. Because normally bad people, you don't even want to deal with no more. One thing about a good person, a righteous person, a person that fears God and loves God, people will find their way back to you. They will. They can't kick you out. Because you're in the loop now. Stay in the loop. That's all I got for you today. I hope these words touch you people. But just know, sometimes He's going to kick people out of it, the loop. Sometimes He's going to bring some people back in. Because God is a forgiving God. So you got to be the same way. Have a blessing.